Hey guys, welcome back to TPL TV. My name is Princess and you are now in the Princess Lifestyle. So today I am bringing you guys my Fenty Skin review. This is a very highly anticipated line. I know that we all have been waiting for Fenty Skin basically since the release of Fenty Beauty as a whole, which was like what, 2-3 years ago now. We've all been waiting. I have been teasing you guys on my Instagram story, and I am blessed enough to have gotten to try these products early. So we're gonna jump right into the review and the demo. I don't want to waste any time, but before we do that, if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe by clicking the subscribe button, and make sure you turn on the notification bell so that you can be notified of all my videos. And don't forget to like this video, whether you like it or not. So I got to try the Fenty Beauty 3-step system, and I'm going to show you guys right now because for some reason I started filming this video without actually getting the products. Where they do that at? You feel me? So here are the Fenty Beauty products. This is their 3-step system. They have step 1, which is a total cleanser. It's a 2-in-1. They have step 2, which is their toner, which is also a 2-in-1. And the final step is going to be this SPF 30. And all of these products are 2-in-1 products. So starting off the bat, that's really good. Next up would be packaging on my list. You guys know I am a stickler for packaging. Right now, brands are definitely pushing towards being eco-friendly and biodegradable and all of that, and I'm very, very happy about that. Okay, let's just focus on how good the packaging looks. I love this color. I don't know what color this is. Is it a slate gray, a millennial blue, a soft purple? Is it a lilac? I don't really know. I don't know what color exactly this is. I just know I really like it. It's really gorgeous. I love the way the packaging looks. I love how the things open. So let me show you guys how this opens. So everything is you hear that? Everything is a twist and snap situation, and I feel like that prevents the product from getting messy. This doesn't have a pump. This does not have a pump either. This is also it's a twist and snap type of situation. So it definitely prevents your products from getting messy and being wasted carelessly and being accidentally squeezed out and all of that. So I love this packaging for that. And then get into the SPF's packaging. First of all, the packaging is reusable. It's completely reusable. It's $35. The whole SPF kit and caboodle is $35. The way to open it is you twist the bottom like this. You twist it up like that, and it does have a pump, which I love pumps. And the way you are able to reuse this is by popping this out. This is actually the actual container of SPF. This is the literal product, and you can buy these separate for $30. So this is like the carrying case, and it's $5, and this actual product is $30. But both together are $35. So I love this. I love that they are making an effort to prevent waste and prevent excessive packaging. I need more makeup brands to be able to get on that bandwagon and just, you know, do your part. Okay, so I got these products about 3 weeks ago, and I have been using them in the ways that are best fit for my skin since then. And I can definitely say that I have had ups and downs with this system. I can't lie. So first off, let's start with the cleanser. This is the cleanser. It's called the Total Cleanser. It's a 2-in-1 makeup remover and cleanser. It's supposed to remove long-wear makeup, dirt, oil, and pollution. It transforms from a cream to a decadent lather that won't strip skin or dry you out. I'm taking this directly from Fenty Skin's Insta. And it's supposed to purify pores and help fight shine long after you've rinsed it off. So some of the things that are highlighted as attributes of this cleanser is that it's a 2-in-1 formula that cleanses your skin and removes makeup. I can say, okay, so when people say that, they don't literally mean don't wipe your makeup off at all. just put this, just squirt it onto your face. That's not what people mean. That's not it. I think we all know that, right? Are we good? Okay. So after you've wiped your makeup off with a makeup wipe or whatever it is that you've chosen to use, this, I'm guessing, I believe that they mean that this sort of acts as a double cleanse type of system. You guys have heard me, if you follow me on Instagram, you've heard me talk about double cleansing. I believe that their intention is that this is acting as a double cleanse in a way. And I can say this definitely does remove makeup. It definitely does remove excess makeup. This is a very, very, very good cleanser. And it's definitely a really good cleanser for people who are just beginning to wear makeup and who are just beginning to get into skincare. This entire system, as a matter of fact, is perfect for beginners as a whole. I guess that's why they called it their starter system. Yeah. Oh, makes sense. Okay, Fenty Skin, I see you. Anywho, so it removes your makeup. It definitely does a very good job. You don't have to go in twice with a cleanser if you're using this. It removes your makeup very, very, very well. And along with removing your makeup, it removes the dirt and the oil and the dilutions and all of that good stuff. I love the way that this product comes out. When you twist it open and you squeeze, my first time using this, I definitely used more than I needed. My second time using this, I used a little bit less, but it was still more than you needed. This product is one of those cleansers where a little bit goes a very long way, and you're getting a lot of product. 4.9 ounces of product in such a small amount goes so far. So this will last you, like, I'd say at least 6 months. This is a very, very large size cleanser, and a little bit goes a very long way. So when you squeeze out your desired amount, I like to rub it in my hands first, like this, just, you know, rubbing, and then I do add water to my hands to activate the cleanser. I do that with all of my cleansers. Always, whatever cleanser you're using, you always activate your cleanser with water before placing it on your face. So if you get your cleanser in the palm of your hand, you can rub it together a little bit just so you can make sure you have it everywhere to be able to cover your face. And then you dip your hands under some water, and then you rub again, and you keep rubbing for, I'd say, about maybe 15 seconds. And then you dip your hands under the water again, and you get to rubbing again, and you don't apply this cleanser to your face until it is a soapy, foamy consistency. So that is when you know that your cleanser is ready to actually cleanse your skin. You don't just apply it to your face. You don't just rub it on all willy-nilly. You actually need to make sure that your cleanser has been activated, meaning that the ingredients within the cleanser have been awakened by the water. The water is what's going to fuse with the cleanser to make it active, make it get active, you feel me? I used the cleanser, no problem. It did a great job removing all of the nonsense on my skin, and it didn't strip my skin. Like, my skin didn't feel tight and rubbery and dry, and it didn't feel like I used dial soap on my face. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause you know, dial soap, that gets, listen, that cleanses your soul, okay? Didn't feel like I had been stripped of my natural oils, because I don't want that. I can say this is a great cleanser, and if this is what their cleanser is like, I'm very excited to see an exfoliating cleanser from Fenty Skin. I'm excited for that, whenever that's gonna come out. So after I've cleansed my skin, I usually go in with a toner water, a toner spray, something to just make sure that I'm adding more hydration back into my skin, because no matter what type of cleanser you use, even the most gentle cleanser, you're going to be stripping away some of your natural oils that hydrate your face and keep your skin soft. So I make sure I always go in with a toner water, a toner spray, and that's what you see me using here. We're not going to get into the details of that because that's not what this video is about. So next up in the Fenty Skin 3-step system is their Fat Water Baby. First of all, the name alone, okay? The name alone, the name off the rip has me like, yes, I'm here, I'm ready, my skin is ready and prepped. Okay, so this is called the Fenty Skin Fat Water, and this is their pore refining toner serum. Let me read the deets on the back. It says it instantly refines the look of our pores, reduces the look of dark spots, evens skin tone, and fights shine without stripping skin. I can 100% say that this 3-step system from Fenty Skin, their goal is to not strip the skin, and that is 100% accomplished. This is their fat water, it is their toner, serum, essence situation, and it also is meant to not strip skin. So with the toner, I can't say for sure. Well, actually, yeah, I can because I've tested it. I was very excited about this product, okay? I was very excited. I was just over the moon about it. I just off the rip, the way it looks, I love it. It's a good toner for some people, but my skin was like, bitch, you tried it. You tried it, ho. That's what my skin told me when I used this toner. My skin was like, so you just gonna play with us like that? So you just gonna play with us like that is what you gonna do? That's what my skin said to me, and I was just like, I don't even know what you're talking about. This is Fenty Skin, we should be excited. My skin wasn't. My skin said, you tried it. And I did try it. I tried it. I tried it, and you know what? It wasn't the best situation. So my skin does not agree with this toner. Here's what happened. I'm using this. The first day that I used this 3-step system, we're good. We're in the money. Everything's fine. I start using it at night. So the first night, we're solid. I love how I'm looking. Everything's great. I still use SPF at night because I know that I leave my blinds open because I allow the sun to wake me up in the morning. I don't enjoy being assaulted by my alarm clock, so I just let the sun do its job, even though my alarm clock still assaults me. Anyway, okay, so the 3-step system was great for the first night. I woke up in the morning, hit that 3-step system again, and it was great for the first morning. The second night, so I noticed I noticed on my skin that I was starting to develop, like, you know how if you're getting a pimple, you can feel it underneath the skin first? That's what I started to feel, and I was like, oh, great. And then I was like, wait a minute, Shark Week is around the corner. Maybe that's what's going on. So I was like, okay, let me pause. Let me not blame it on this Fenty Skin. Let me chill. So Shark Week was about maybe a week and a half away. So I figured, oh, maybe I'm, getting it early or something like that. Not the case. So I was just, watching my skin and monitoring it. And at the time, I'd only developed, I think maybe like one pimple, just one. So the next day, I decided to continue using this 3-step system, all 3 steps. And I wake up, and instead of just that one pimple I have, like 2 or 3 more friends arrive. And I'm like, hold on, what's going on? Slow your roll. That's when I start to get a little nervous. I start to get a little apprehensive. I'm a little concerned, if I may, okay? And I say to myself, we might need to roll this back, okay? We might need to slow it down. We might need to put a stop to the trade, because what you're not gonna do is take me back to where I was a few months ago with my skin. Absolutely not. So I was like, okay, it's definitely one of these products. So what I decided to do was, all of a sudden, once that 3rd or 4th day, when I saw that, okay, this is definitely causing an issue for my skin. Something in here is causing an issue for my skin. What I did was I read the ingredients. Pause. Usually with anything that I purchase, any skincare that I purchase, all skincare that I purchase, I read the ingredients. And I'm at a point in my life where I am unable to use products that are not super duper clean. And when I say clean, I mean I literally can only use juices and berries on my face at this point. I can only use juices and berries on my skin at this point. If it's not juices and berries, I can't. That's just, my skin has developed into a very bougie bitch. Like, she doesn't F with the majority of y'all, okay? It's just what's happening. So I read the ingredients, And I didn't read them at first. I was just so excited. I'm like, Fenty Skin is finally here. Let's go. Let's get it popping. I read the ingredients, and I usually just skip down to the bottom because that's where usually the meat of the ingredients are. So I read aqua was water as the first thing. So I was like, cool. And I went to the middle, didn't see anything too crazy. It was mostly just fruit extracts for the cleanser. And then I got to the bottom and I was like, oh, that's why my skin is acting up. So reading from the bottom up in the ingredients list, yellow 6, yellow 5, red 40, blue 1, and perfume. So those are the things that stood out to me. Now, I'm not gonna say that everything that I use doesn't have perfume in it or it doesn't have dye in it. Well, I really don't use things with dye. I don't really do that. But some things that I use do have perfumes in it. Like they use less than 1% of perfume in their products, which is great. I don't know what the percentage of dyes is. I think they might have posted that on their Instagram, but I can't remember. Either way, I read that there were perfumes and dyes in here. So I was like, ouch. I still have this pimple to work off from anyway. And then I picked up the toner and I was like, oh yeah, this is the problem. Okay, so the toner also has perfume, fragrance, and dyes in it as well. And the SPF, I didn't see the ingredients listed on the actual bottle. Yeah, no, the ingredients were not listed on the bottle except for the active ingredients, which were regular stuffs, you know, as far as I know. I don't know everything about skincare, but none of the ingredients listed on the bottle were anything to frighten me. But the cleanser and toner, I knew these were the issues. Because a cleanser washes off, I was thinking to myself, if this is a problem for my skin, I truly believe that the toner is more of a problem because this stays on as opposed to this one. So what I did at first was, I stopped using the products every single day, twice a day. I switched up to using the products every other day. And once I started using it every other day and was combining my regular products, the breakouts that I had were now they were being fought off by my usual products that I use on my skin. However, because I was still using this 3-step system, because I was still using it, I was still experiencing further breakouts. And these were cystic pimples and then like clusters of little bumps here and there, and just, it was an issue, you feel me? So I was like, okay, I have to figure out which one of these products, if not all 3, are causing me to have serious breakouts. So what I did was I stopped using the toner first. When I stopped using the toner and I only used the cleanser and SPF, I saw a difference. I saw a difference instantly. I stopped having like every day a new pimple or every day a cluster of little pimples somewhere. That stopped dramatically. Like it was a lot less than before. So I know factually that this toner is not for my skin. My skin does not take well to perfumes. It doesn't take well to dye. And because the toner stays on my face, it just clogs my pores. It just does. And that's just the way I'm built, okay? I can't live like this, all right? So unfortunately for me, the toner, the fat water toner, which I was most excited for, does not work for me, and that really breaks my heart. Just look at it, isn't it so pretty? It's called fat water, for Christ's sake. It's called fat water. I should be allowed to use this, but my skin is like, you tried. So I instantly saw a difference. I saw an improvement, not enough of an improvement to make me happy because I still was getting breakouts, just not as majorly as when I was using the toner. So next up, I stopped using the cleanser. Once I stopped using the cleanser, the breakouts pretty much stopped, not as a whole. Once I stopped using the cleanser, the breakouts definitely improved. Like they stopped coming to the surface. I would just feel like they could be there, but they wouldn't come to the surface. So for that reason, I do not rule out the cleanser. The cleanser is still really good, and I can still use it on my skin because now that I've stopped the toner, I'm not breaking out. However, I will feel a cystic pimple like come to the surface, but not really show itself. Like this right here, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is a pimple, and it's under the surface, and it hurts, but it's not like, it's not really popping out. You know what I'm saying? It's not really becoming a full-blown infection under the skin. You know what I'm saying? So I won't rule this out completely. I just think that if you have skin like mine that's oily and can be sensitive at times, I would say just use it with caution. Try it out, and as soon as you start using it, if it causes an issue, then you know it's just not for your skin. So last but not least, the SPF. I stopped using the SPF for probably about 4 days, which really broke my heart because this is one of the best SPFs that I've used because it's invisible. We love an invisible SPF. There are some SPFs on the market that claim that they're invisible, but they still show up on me. So this is the first SPF I've ever used in my life that actually is factually invisible, like literally invisible. So I give this SPF 2 thumbs up. I stopped using the SPF just to see what will happen with my skin. I stopped using it for, I'd say maybe 3 to 4 days, and I stopped getting breakouts as a whole. So this is all just one big disappointment, okay? It really is. It's heartbreaking. But I can say that this SPF is really, really amazing. I've started back with using the SPF. I took that 3 to 4 days off of using the SPF just so I can get my skin back to being clear again. I gave myself a very serious facial. I declogged a lot of my pores, as many as I could by myself. I'm not an esthetician, so I did my very best. And I started using the SPF again yesterday, or the day before yesterday, and I haven't had any issues. So I truly believe that the SPF is good in my book. I haven't had any breakouts. I haven't had any issues. My skin is still clearing up. But I will say this SPF, it does leave a lot of a shine. So that makes me, a bit concerned about whether or not this might be too oily for my oily skin. So I'm just gonna have to keep an eye out. I am gonna give you guys an updated video on Fenty Skin as a whole. I am going to try it out on my sister. She probably doesn't even want to try it now because I said this, because we have the same type of skin. So yeah, that's it. That is my review on the Fenty Skin 3-step system. Unfortunately, my skin did not enjoy all 3 of these products. The fat water for me, it didn't work, and I know it's just not ever going to work for me unless they change up some ingredients and take out the perfume and the dyes or something. So the fat water is just not gonna work for me, unfortunately, really unfortunately. But I can say that when I did use it, although it broke me out because of the perfume in it, it definitely hydrated my skin so well. If you're going to get it, I'll say if you don't have any issues with skin, this is definitely a good toner in essence for you. SPF, you guys already know, 2 thumbs up, a must-have. If there are other SPFs out there that you guys want me to try, please list them below. I would love to try them out. And this is a very, very good cleanser, especially for those who are just getting started with makeup, just getting started with skincare. This is a really good cleanser for you. It's a good cleanser to teach you how to cleanse your skin, if that makes sense. It's a really good cleanser to like open your eyes to skincare and how you should be treating your skin and how a cleanser is supposed to work. So that is my review on Fenty Skin. I was brutally honest. I showed you guys where I started breaking out because of Fenty Skin. I have healed up, well, in the video that I'm showing you guys, that is actually from last night. It's from last night, and I started breaking out 2.5 or 3 weeks ago from these individual products. So I showed you guys where I was breaking out. I have healed the majority of those breakouts, thank God. So I'm not really dealing with them too much. This is like the last one. This pimple right here is still beneath the surface. I would like for it to just go away instead of having it come to the surface at all and cause a scar. But anyway, we'll see how that works out. So this is my honest review, you guys. I came to you barefaced and glowing to give you this Fenty Skin review. If you guys have any questions, please leave them below. If there's anything that I left out that I didn't explain, let me know in the comments. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you like this video. And stay tuned for my next video because I'm going to be doing my morning skincare routine and my nighttime skincare routine and my body care routine and all of those routines, because now I see that y'all really do need me up in this skin game. You do. We all need each other. Okay? Well, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Hey you guys, this is a horrible angle, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm currently editing the last portion of this Fenty Skincare review. I have not slept yet, so I know I look rough. But I'm just trying to finish it so I can get it up for you guys. But I'm coming here simply because I just want to give you guys a quick update. I know that somewhere in this video I said that the only product that I'm definitely going to continue to use is the SPF 30 because I felt like after taking the minor break from it and coming back to it within the last day or two that I wasn't getting any more breakouts. So there has been a change of events. I started back using the SPF again. I've used it, I believe, for 2 days. I think I've used it twice. I don't think I've used it for a third day, but I'm pretty sure solid that I've used it at least twice. And like, I'm breaking out again. So that's that. That's that for me and this Fenty Skin system. This 3-step system. You see, this pimple just came out of nowhere. This one, it was going away at first, and then within the past day and a half, when I started using the SPF again, here it is. The pimples that I'd cleared up here are arriving again. This one, I cleared it up. It's arriving again. Do I feel anything else? This one, I cleared it up. It feels like it's trying to come back, but it probably won't get to because I'm going to stop using that. And the one here is still calm, I guess. But I have started to break out again since within the past day and a half, 2 days, since using the SPF again. So for my oily skin, I can't use stuff that has perfumes and dyes in it. At the very least, I just can't use this particular line. Just these 3 products. I'm hoping that Fenty Skin is going to come out with something more suitable for my skin. I'm hoping so. Something that doesn't have perfume. Something that doesn't have dyes in it. Something that I can use, because the whole thing just went hey Vumbazi on my face, okay? So I just wanted to give you guys that quick update. I think somewhere in this video, I told you guys that I was going to make a follow-up video. This is the follow-up video. This is it, because I'm not using I'm not using none of it anymore. I'll probably, if you guys are interested, give it to one of you guys who doesn't have oily skin and sensitive, acne prone, all of that. So it don't work for me, but it might work for one of y'all. But I just wanted to come give you guys this update. The whole kit and caboodle of these 3 products, they just don't work for me. I'm hoping that their future products will work for me. Hoping their future products won't have perfumes and dyes in it. At the very least, it won't have perfumes and dyes that cause irritation and problems to my skin, because I have to have clean ingredients on my skin. That's just where I am in life right now. And that's where I'm probably going to be for the rest of my life. So as you guys can see, the breakouts came back expeditiously once I started using the SPF again. So I'm just going to stay away from the whole thing. If you guys have any questions, let me know below. Love you all so very much. Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your notifications, because I am going to be showing you guys what products do work for my oily, acne-prone, sensitive skin. I don't even know if I should categorize myself as all that, but I just did, okay? All right, see you guys. Bye.